everyone, Matt here, and we are continuing on with Stories Untold. When we last left off, we finished episode 3. With that weird thing coming out of the top of our station container thing. Anyways, let's get on to episode 4, the last session.
I think that's enough of that for now.
What?
You're quite fond of this show, aren't you?
It was simply a cassette, maybe?
Okay, come on. Let's get you down to the observation room.
No, I want to watch more.
This place must be starting to feel like home to you.
I just want to watch my shows, man.
Don't worry. Try and get you out of here eventually. Just in here.
Time to quit. We're here to help.
Okay, I'll be through in the next room. Just relax and we'll get started in a moment.
Click.
Right, Mr. Asian, now are you ready?
James Asian.
Just hit record on the tape deck in front of you when you're ready.
Ready as I'll ever be.
This is subject 12-19-86-23, new session entry. We have myself, Dr. Alexander, leading, and in a room we have our patient, Mr. James Asian. As we know, James has recently recovered from a 2-week coma following his accident. In our last 3 sessions, James has attempted to recollect events of the accident, seen him merging his memory with his imagination. These episodes have always ended in panic, and we've had to terminate the session abruptly. Let's try and do this one better, James. So when you're ready, let's bring this back. I know how difficult this must be, but you can do this. James, it's time to remember.
Do I gotta?
Your mind is
What?
like a conscious black box.
Hello,
It
orb.
can show you your memories. Look into it.
Okay. Oh god.
In your most recent episode, you recalled a false memory of a remote
What
station.
the
You were
fuck?
isolated from the rest of the world, locked inside your coma. We
Ah.
interacted with you daily, encouraging you to wake. Your family would do number puzzles with you. Anything really to bring you back. People needed answers, James. Do you remember?
I have another signal here for you, James.
Listen, please.
It's at 5610 FM. Calm it there.
It's 20F 12 19 86 23 0
1986.
Okay.
2304. Type in the numbers, James. Gotta see this. This is 20F 12 1986 2304. Type in the numbers, James. Gotta see this. This is 20F 12 1986 2304. Type in the numbers, James. Gotta see this.
Take it from this.
This is 20F
Oh.
12 1986
Fatal
2304.
accident. Empty whiskey.
Type in the numbers, James. Gotta see this.
Whiskey.
This is 20F
Out of
12.
control.
1986 2304. Type in the numbers, James. Gotta see this. This is 20F 12
What do you mean wrong?
19
What do you mean wrong?
2304. Type in the numbers,
There.
James. Guess.
Find the signal, James. Listen to the voices.
Audio archive reporting
You have to
officer
face it, James.
NS1 Officer Williams
Finally.
interview. 7,000.
It's not likely at all. I've worked with Officer Hennings for 6 years, and not once have we even talked about alcohol. Drunk driving. He was a father, a husband. He was fine. No way he caused this.
The door slams shut, plunging you into
Asian guy.
darkness.
He's got something to hide.
The light flickers on. This doesn't make sense to you. You step out into the hospital ward, only seems abandoned. Your vision is blurry. Of your episodes were recorded to tape. This is the 4th. Sometimes they make you watch your past sessions to see what really happened. You tense up. Someone else is here. Take it someone's in Ward 4. Or... Don't like those notes. Whoops. Accidentally clicked off the game. Key. You got the keys on the table. They weigh heavy in your hand. Hello? Anyone in here? Oh well, can I leave now? I guess not. Oh wait, computer. No. Fire extinguisher. You spent most of your waking moments in here. The only video they have, some horror compilation. Trash. TV. And it clicked off again. God damn it. You only caught a glimpse of the room. You guess that's why there's no detail here. Another door you never opened. You don't know what was in there. The area is dark, but you feel presence right behind you. Joke's on you. I looked behind me. There's nothing there. Someone breathes on your neck, standing over you. Still no one there. light. Feel dread in the pit of your stomach. What?
Okay, we have a 22-year-old male just brought in from a vehicle collision. He was awake and mobile at the scene, but collapsed on arrival to the emergency ward. The other passengers died in the accident. I'm getting no pulse. Prepare for defib. Amp charge full to 10 and give me 100 joules. Come on, 100 joules. Charge amp full to 10. Come on.
What the fuck?
Clear.
Ah, shit.
No reaction from first stage. Let's try higher. 200 joules. Keep the amp charged to 10.
Yes, doctor. Of course, doctor. Whatever you
200
say,
joules.
doctor.
Keep the charge at 10. Let's go. Clear.
Wait.
Okay, we have a reaction of some sort here, a weak signal. Let's keep going. Increase again. 360, charge full. Come on, 360, hurry.
I'm going.
Clear. Well, would you look at that? Seems we have a pulse. Rhythm is stable. We need to run an x-ray right away.
Yes, doctor. Of course, doctor. Whatever you say, doctor.
Where are we with that x-ray? Let's get it going now, please.
Ah. X-ray. No. What? So the fuck was it again? X-ray. 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 This seems connected to it. Doubt
Where
it.
are we with that x-ray? Let's get it going now.
Help. Keep going. You have to read what they said. Give up. A coward. Sometimes you do things.
Now, please.
Sometimes those things are wrong. Get out, get out, get out, get out the car, get out, get out, get out the car, get out. I would love to, doctor, but I seemingly forgot how to. Oh, wait.
Looks like
Oh, that was simple.
intracerebral hemorrhage. We need to drain this now to relieve pressure. Prepare for trepanation.
Drill.
Switch on a drill, please. The drill, please.
Did it. It's on. Drill on and charge, doctor. It's on, doctor. I don't know what you want me to do. Drill is on. It is charged. Oh. Doesn't need to be charged. I forgot.
Mr. Aitken, you've made excellent progress. You're doing great. We need you to stay calm and try to relax while we go through these next steps. We're
Don't
going
like
to
that.
attempt to alleviate some of this discomfort.
Oh my god. Fuck that. No, thank you. Son of a bitch. The house abandoned. Not only is tonight New Year's Eve, but tomorrow you leave on a 6-month trip abroad with friends. Mom, Dad, and your sister Jennifer have decided to throw a party to celebrate it all. The house is full. You're in the living room, and as usual, you don't recognize a soul. Room is full of chase strangers, mostly friends of Mom and Dad. Push through the crowd into the hallway. Hallway is as welcoming as ever. Only this time, the folks have put a great big banner up across the main hall, half Finished drinks are abandoned on almost every horizontal surface. Stairs lean up, although the party's firmly downstairs. They say all the best parties are in the kitchen. Kitchen's full of people and loud. There are drinks and food on the table. The party is in full swing. Daddy's cooked a hog roast, which sits proudly on the table, although no one is eating it. Eat a hog roast. Maybe later. Drink. Pour yourself a drink. Nice to loosen up. Drink water. Pour yourself a drink. Nice to loosen up. Drink. Drink. Talk. I'm sorry, I don't understand. Talk to people. Exchange pleasantries. Nod and smile. Nod and smile. You go back out to the hallway. Wait a second. First off, go back to the living room. Shuffle past people. Get back to the living room. But the utility door... I probably could have opened it on the second time on the first episode. But maybe I can go through it now. Talk to friends. Explains for you exchange. Talk to mom. Talk to dad. Talk. Talk to Jennifer. Talk with Jennifer. Okay. Leave. Kitchen. Enter kitchen. Eat. Eat food. Enter utility. Utility. Alright, never mind. As much as you'd love to, you promised you'd stay downstairs with Leaf. You need to tell me which room you want to go to. Go outside. Now's not the time to leave. Party is for you. Look outside. Look around. Same as ever. Stairs, door to the living room, and door to the kitchen. What am I supposed to do? Around. The room is full of shy strangers, mostly friends of Mom and Dad. There is a door to the hall. Go to hall. push through, apologizing over and over to get to Jennifer. You hug, you're going to miss each other. You thank her for the party, and she asks if you're enjoying the party. Of course. She repeats your question, asking, no. You tell her you're not having fun. She frowns. She tells you to enjoy it anyway and to loosen up. She asks you to get her a drink. Get drink. Pour Jen a drink. One for yourself, too. There's never an awkward silence with Jennifer. She always has a question. She asks if you have everything sorted for the big trip. Almost. Yes. Tell her yes, that you have packed everything with plenty of room to spare. Another hug. Your family has really gone out of their way to make this trip happen for you. It might be what you need to get some perspective and maybe not fuck up so much. She's going to miss you. You are going to miss her. She walks away. Jen has disappeared into the crowd. You're left standing, nodding and smiling at the approving faces. There's so much to do for this move. Can't mess it up. But first, a drink. You pour down another drink. Anything moving night long. Yep. Maybe now. Go to. You open the door and peer in. You're never allowed in here normally. This is where Dad keeps his fine wines and whiskeys. Ceiling to floor racks, a collector, although he does actually drink them too. There's a bottle with a ribbon around and a card. Read card. You pick up the whiskey and the card. It's your dad's handwriting. Son, we're so proud of you and everything you've achieved. You've earned this. It's a bottle of 25-year-old double malt. You shouldn't really, but you have to try it. With your whiskey in hand, you take in the room around you. There must be hundreds, no thousands of pounds worth of drinks in here. You must really thank your dad for all the whiskey. That got you into whiskeys. No cheap rubbish here. You take a swig. It's probably the best. The strongest you've tasted ever. Just, wow. Head back to the kitchen, clutching your new best friend. You stumble out of the utility room and back into the kitchen. That is one of the strong whiskey. You take another swig and give the thumbs up to Dad across the room. He nods and winks. Talk to Dad. He tells you that he's proud of you. Go easy night. Early flight tomorrow. Drink. You pour down another drink. Anything moving along. Pouring down another drink. Leave. You go back out to the hallway. A few bumps and laughs on the way through, and you make it to the hall. You stop dead in your tracks. It's Jen, covered in blood. What? She's staring straight at you. No one else notices. Blood is dripping down her face. I'm sorry, I don't understand. I'm sorry, I don't understand. Here's an idea. I'm sorry, I don't understand. Sad. That's a face.
I'm sorry, I don't understand.
We tried our best, Mrs. Asian, but her injuries were too severe.
No, I don't understand. I'm just talking to her.
I'm afraid Jennifer passed away before we could get to her in surgery. We did the best we could, and I'm so sorry.
Where is she? Let me see her.
Please, Mrs. Asian, take a seat.
I don't want to take a seat. Let me talk to her. Now.
I'll arrange for you to see her. In the meantime, James is in recovery. He's stable for now.
I don't want to see him.
Yeah. You're standing in the hallway. Something has stopped you in your tracks. While searching your mind, your sister interrupts. She waves her hand in front of you and asks if you can drive home. You say, no. I'm sorry, I don't understand. Talk to Jen. Yeah, we can talk in the car. Go get your keys. Why? Yes. Leave. You need to tell me which room you... Go to... the hallway. Go upstairs. We'd love to call it a night, but Jen is waiting patiently. Go to living room. You're sure your keys are in the living room? Probably. Living room has a much more relaxed atmosphere compared to the kitchen. Various guests are sat on the chairs having civilized conversations. There's a coffee table in the middle of the room. Your mom is pouring a drink at the drinks cabinet. Talk to Mom. Tears immediately start to appear in her eyes. My son, off to America. She gives you a hug. Hug him, Mom. Look for keys. You need to look for them. They must be either in the kitchen or in the living room. Grab keys. Find keys. Look at coffee table. Drinks on coasters like probably civilized people. You can't see your keys. At drinks cabinet. Your mom's collection of wines and spirits. Definitely no keys in there. Leave. Empty-handed, you head back out into the hall. Back in the hallway, bottle of whiskey in hand, but no car keys. Jen points to the living room and sighs. She puts on her coat. Maybe your keys are in the kitchen. Kitchen is busy. Way too many people crammed in here, but I guess this is where the food and drinks are at. The guests are like a set of vultures picking at the roast on the kitchen counter. Your dad is locking up the utility room. Talk to Dad. Dad tells you to take your sister home, but to go slow since you've had a few drinks already. Eat roast. It's been picked to the bone! Nothing but bony carcass remains. You look for them. Let's see, either in the kitchen or the living room. You're sure your keys are in the living room? Living room. Take keys. Ask Mom about keys. Find keys. Coffee table, a drinks cabinet, one of the chairs is overflowing. A jacket. Ah! Take jacket. You search through all jackets and coats till you find yours. Haha! Car keys in the pocket. You grab both. You grab both. Grab your coat and keys. Keys in hand, you head back into the hall. Jen thanks you for helping her out. She has work in the morning and no one else is in any fit state to drive. You can handle it though. You know the road like the back of your hand, don't you? No. Go outside. You open the front door and walk out into the freezing night. Cold air hits you. You're glad you have your jacket with you. There's a dusting of snow around you as you step down the porch. The yard extends around the back of the house and the car sits. Go to yard. She sighs and confidently taps her feet. Apart from a little light escaping from the party indoors, the yard is pitch black. You used to love stargazing here. You stumble around in the darkness looking for the perfect spot to take in the majesty of the night sky. You gaze at the night sky. For some reason, you don't recognize any of the star patterns tonight. Ground. Just the old generator here is working away. Turn off generator. Well, that would be a hilarious prank. You think better of plunging the house in darkness. Jennifer looks relieved as you head back around to the front of the house. Get into car. You fumble with the car handle, confused, until Jen tells you maybe use key in your hand. Use key. Fumbling with the car keys, you eventually get the door open and climb inside. The car is freezing. You fumble around with your seatbelt. Your sister opens the car glove box and hands you a note and a key that was inside. She tells you that read note. The note is from your dad and reads, "Hi son, hope you enjoy your break. You'll need to fire up the generator round back to get power and lights on. Also found some in the attic for you. It's in your room. Enjoy." Huh. Leave. Car's freezing, both you and Jen have your seatbelt. Drink. Leave. Jennifer is getting impatient. If you value your life, you better get her. Start car. Try turning the ignition with sheer willpower despite holding the keys. Use key. It takes a number of attempts, but you eventually slot the key into the ignition. Turn key. You turn the key in the ignition and the car roars to life. Step on brake? Or no, leave. It's not a... Drive. The car squeals but stays stationary. Just facing the... Oh my god. Release brake. Fuck. Release brake. You very hesitantly release the handbrake. Drive. Put the car in gear and pull out of the driveway like a first-time driver. You really shouldn't be driving. I'm driving, very drunk, on the road towards the town where your sister stays. Jen started dozing off as soon as June got going. This shouldn't take long. Come to a junction. Is it left or right? You can't remember. She grunts and throws her arm to the left. It's left. Of course it's left. Left. Go left. You turn in the car at the junction and accelerate off. Confident that you are on the right road now, you loosen and put your foot down on the accelerator. You feel powerful as the engine roars at your command. Jen sits up in her chair and clutches your arm. She asks you slow down. That's not what really happened though, is it?
You're all over the place, James. Pull over.
Jen is hitting your arm and yelling at you. Crazy shit, you're strange. There is a set of headlights coming directly at you. They're really slow, like slow motion. Brake. Try to react, but your body isn't responding. There's nothing you can do to stop this. There's no way to control it. The lights merge with your car. The outside joins the inside. The whole
James,
world
for
around
fuck's
you
sake,
begins
pull
to
over.
scream. Oh, shit.
James!
It was at this very moment, wasn't it, James? The moment you lost it all. Your sister, her parents, herself. And then you made it worse. Go on. Show us what you did.
What? You wake up in the car. Your world is upside down. Your seatbelt struggles against gravity, trying to hold you in your seat. An impact into another car's torn a hole in the chassis. Poisonous fumes spill into your car's engines. You're in grave danger. You have to get out of here. Look at Jen. She's alive, but she's been hurt bad. She's trapped in the wreckage. Help Jen. You can't do anything for her right now. You need to help yourself. Unbuckle seat belt. Sorry. Leave car. Can't move. Your seatbelt is still in place. Remove seatbelt. You release yourself from the seat. Gravity takes over as you slump on the roof of the car. Help Jen. Can't do anything for her right now. Leave car. You squeeze through the wreckage and fall to your knees on the ground next to the vehicle. Every breath brings pain to your chest. Your head is throbbing. A blue car is smashing the passenger side of your car. Your life cannot be ruined by this. You're standing holding your whiskey and your dad's note and flashing. Read note. The note, always changing, now reads, "Get through this, James. I don't care if you want to or not. Help Jen. I'm sorry, you don't understand. Get rid of whiskey. Come on, James! If you drink this now, you are going to get what's coming to you." Look around. Crash site, smoke billows from the crashed cars to the skies above, exterior lights flickering, on and off. Ah! Drink. Come on, James, if you drink this now, you're going to get what's coming to you. Help. Haha. Whiskey. Blue. With the lights approaching closer, you begin to hear the shrill of their sirens. You simply cannot go to jail for this. You clean the bottle to remove your connection with the whiskey. You then very deliberately spill the remainder of the bottle's contents onto the driver and toss the incriminating evidence onto his passenger seat. A circle of flashing lights around you, illuminating the crash in the darkness. Behind them, an army of people, all staring. One figure steps out, a silhouette, and walks towards you. Silhouette is a police officer, and in uniform, he beckons you to approach. Silhouette is a police officer in uniform. Go to officer. As you approach the man with pulsing lights around, you get dimmer and dimmer while the pain in your head increases. You fall to the ground at his feet.
I know you're tearing yourself apart over it, but no matter what you keep telling yourself, you have to listen to me. That accident, that poor man, me. You have to remember.
Jan? How high red light?
Your fault.
Ah. I mean, yeah, it kinda was.
I knew what you did. How you left me there to protect yourself.
I tried helping.
Planting evidence on some poor man. You went headfirst into that officer and you wrecked all of our lives. And then you couldn't even take responsibility. You did the right thing for you and no one else. Save yourself.
Granted, I tried helping
It was
you.
wrong, wasn't it? Look at you now. Utterly consumed by it. Say it, James. Say it. Tell them.
No.
Listen to yourself.
No, I don't think I will.
It has to end, James.
Wash your hands, man. This place, it feels pointless. Closed. Be hygiene conscious in Ward 4.
Understand. This episode you're having must come to an end.
Sometimes they make. Dr. Alexander is always watching remotely. I don't know if anyone else is.
Remember. Stop the session, Mr. Asian.
How? There certainly feels like I'm. Whoop. Feels like I'm ready. See?
back to where we started?
I am.
Put an end to this nightmare.
I'm trying. Make it end.
Well, I think we've made progress today, Mr. Asian. I guess we should tell the police what you've told us. Although I don't suspect they'll take you anywhere. I think you'll be with us for quite some time. Come on, let's get you back to your shifts. I'll see you tomorrow.
Stories Untold. Admission. Finish episode 4. Well, that was Stories Untold. Pretty awesome game, I would say. Pretty cool and whatnot. Like the story and how it kind of represents itself and whatnot. Stories told. Get all other achievements. Hot jokes on you, I'm missing 3. Session 1 through 4, James Asian, Dr. Alexander. Anyways, if you like the video, like it. If you want to see more of my content, make sure to subscribe. Have a good day and do you do best. See ya.